Hey guys, so if you just watched my last video, I did my foundation routine that I've been wearing a lot lately, and I also wanted to show you the eye makeup that I've been wearing a lot lately. So I just thought I'd go ahead and show you what I've been using recently because I've been kind of using the same products and everything, so I thought that I would share that with you guys. I've never have done an eye tutorial before, so I'm not sure exactly how it'll turn out, but hopefully it turns out good. Also, excuse my hair, it's still wet. I'm just letting it kind of air dry. So I do have all my foundation and everything done, so I'm going to just get started with the eyes. So what I've been using for primer is just the e.l.f. eyelid primer. Hopefully you guys can still see me with my mirror down here. And I just apply this all over my lids and then under my brow. And then I just go ahead and blend that with my ring finger. Just like that. Take a little bit underneath the eye also. Alright, and then I also add a little bit of an eye base from my Revlon Cream Luminance Cream Eyeshadows and Not Just Nudes. And I just take this like medium color there. I just take a little bit on my ring finger and also just apply that all over my lid. Bring it up just a little bit into the crease. Alright, so now we are ready for eyeshadow. The eyeshadow that I've been using every single day lately is the Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush eyeshadow in Hot Ginger, which it just looks like that. It's a baked eyeshadow. And I take that on just like a normal eyeshadow brush. This one is from Coastal Scents. It doesn't have a number on it, so I'm not sure what it's called. But I just get some on there and I apply that all over my lid. This color is so pretty, I love it. And I just do a couple layers of it just because it's a baked eyeshadow, and sometimes with those they're not as like pigmented just with one like swipe, so I just go over it a couple times. Just like that. Alright, there's that color, and then I go in, I use my MAC 217 brush, and I go in with my bronzer, which is just the Maybelline Mineral Power Bronzer, and I just throw my brush in there, tap it off, and then I use that as my transition shade because it's like a perfect color. This bronzer actually reminds me a lot of the eyeshadow Buck from Urban Decay, which is like my favorite color from Urban Decay because it's just such a nice blending color for my skin tone at least. So Naked is a little too light for me, so I really like Buck. And this is basically like what Buck is. So I just put that all through my crease, bring it up a little towards the eyebrow. Just use a bronzer, I mean that's a pretty helpful tip. And then I take another brush that's exactly like the MAC 217, but this one's by Coastal Scents. It says 250 on it, so I'm not sure if that's the name, but it's exactly like the MAC one. I mean, they're like identical, but I just use them for two different things. So I take this one and I go in with this darker eyeshadow. I don't exactly remember where this is from. Both of these were from, I think, Kohl's. They sell like a whole palette with eyeshadows that are the same size as MAC ones. So I bought that and I just kind of switch them in and out with these little quads sometimes, or duos. So I just take some of this color, tap it off, and then I just kind of work this in the outer corner and then kind of bring it into the crease. So I just kind of pat it a little bit and then swipe it a little bit on the lid right there. Do that to the other side also. Just kind of work it mainly in this inner portion and then bring a little bit up through the crease. So just like that. And then I also have a lighter color in here. that I take on this brush that I got from Walmart. It has like a blending brush on one side and a pencil brush on the other. And I just take the pencil brush side and that light color, I just kind of put that in my inner corner. Just like that, and then I just kind of blend it with this blending brush. Blend everything. So that's that, and then I'll go in with my other Victoria's Secret eyeshadow. This one is in Espresso Lane. It looks like that. This one's also my Project 20 pan. And I take a MAC 219 pencil brush, and I just kind of work the tip in there. And I'll go just along the lash line right here, and then just a little bit in the outer V corner, and then I'll take it under my lash line. Just like that. Same thing to the other side. Just a little on the lash line, and then just bring it a little bit into the outer corner, and then under my lashes. This brush is awesome. So there is that, and then I'll go ahead and I take this brush that I think it's from Target. It's just a crease brush. I've never put any color on this brush, but I'll just go around and just blend everything and make sure everything looks smooth and seamless. Like that. And then I'll go ahead and take just like a flat shader brush. This one's from Coastal Scents also. It's called BRCSO2. And it just looks like that. And I go ahead and I have this white powder from Icing that just is like a matte white powder. And I'll take a little bit on there and go up under my brow. Just kind of highlight it with a matte color. So just go like that. And then I also take the same powder on a Real Techniques setting brush, and I just get a little bit on there, and I go underneath my eyeshadows. So if there's any fallout, this really helps clean it up, and then also it just kind of brightens under there. So I've been doing this for years. I love it. I just kind of clean up the outer edge right there, make sure there's no crazy colors there. I'm not applying a lot, I just kind of tap it in there like that. Take it down along the sides of my nose too, just to make sure my blush didn't get too crazy up by my nose. So yeah, there's that. And then, so the eyeshadows and everything are all done. So I'll go ahead and I'll do eyeliner. Recently I've been using the Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner in black, or Blackest Black. This is okay. It's not the best eyeliner, I feel like. And I just go up on my tight line right there, gently pull down, and I just do a little bit on my waterline, and then I kind of smudge it in the lashes a little bit too. And then I also will go up on my upper lash line. Try not to pull on your eye there, like I'm barely pulling, just kind of holding it in place. And then the same to the other eye. Do the tight line. For some reason this one I have to hold up my eyelashes, but from the other eye I don't have to do that. It's weird. Put some right here on the waterline, smudge it in the lashes, and then go up above. So there is the eyeliner. And you can go ahead and like smudge it again with the little smudge brush if you want to. I don't really need to. And then I go in with my Jordana Fabuliner in black. Stuff is awesome. And I just go ahead and quickly line my lash line over top of this, because this makes it just more black and more precise. So just line the top there. And I make a little bit of a wing, but nothing crazy. Do the same to the other side. Oh, got a little bit right there, but that's okay. I'll clean it up in a second. Do just a slight little wing. and take it in. So you can just take a little Q-tip thing and get that, no big deal. And then while that's kind of drying for a second, I just go ahead and quickly do my eyebrows. I don't do anything super fancy with them. I just use the Maybelline Define-A-Brow in dark brown. I mainly just need it like right here because my eyebrows don't grow all the way on the side like this one does. So just lightly fill that in. Kind of go in at this inner part where my eyebrows are super duper sparse. And then do the other one. This one's not as bad as the other one, I feel like. Because it like extends more. So I just do that with a light hand, nothing crazy. So there's that. And then I just take a little spoolie brush and kind of brush through and make sure that everything looks good. This one kind of needs a little bit more just at the end there. Okay, so now that everything's kind of dried, I just go in with my lash curler. This one's from Icing. And I'll just curl my lashes. I kind of curl them like a couple times and like go from the root to the tip while I curl. And then the two mascaras I've been using recently are the Wet n Wild Mega Plump and then the Eyeko Black Magic that I got in my Birchbox. So I first go in with the Wet n Wild, which is the waterproof one, and just kind of do a quick coat with this one. This mascara, I don't know, it doesn't apply very much product. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's just not really very volumizing or anything, so I just do a quick coat of that one since it is waterproof. It'll help hold the curl. And then I go in with the Black Magic one, which this mascara is awesome. I just wish that it was waterproof and it would be like the best mascara in the whole world. And I just go over it like that, and then I use this one for my bottom lashes. Like that. And I did get a little bit of mascara right here, so I'm just going to take one of those little Q-tip things and just clean that up pretty simply. So, and then I'll just do the other eye quick for you. Sometimes if my eyelashes aren't as curled, I'll go back over them after they dry and recurl them. So just the Wet n Wild Mega Plump first. Sorry, I know this probably is like taking forever. And then the Eyeko Black Magic over it. My eyelashes are so long. They're just so straight though. Like I wish that they would be curled and then they would be perfect. But it's not a perfect world. So there's the lashes. So that's basically my eye look. So I just let those dry. Sometimes I'll go back over it afterwards and curl them again. I guess I'll just put some stuff on my lips while I'm here. This is the Revlon Creme Brulee Lip Butter. I've been using that like every single day. So yeah, that is my everyday eye makeup. And if you want to see the foundation, you can go and check that video out. It was the one right before this one. So these were my first tutorials. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them, kind of getting ready with me. You guys can let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to do this like maybe once a month or something. Just kind of see what I've been using, or if you have any suggestions, just let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.